McDonald's has officially brought back the snack wrap after almost 10 years, or at least in some markets it was gone in others in 2020. It's a very hype release and we've already tried it, but the big question is, with so many dupes out there, is it still the best or was it ever? That's what we're here to find out. We're gonna be trying every single fast food wrap that we can get our hands on today. That includes Taco Bell, Sonic, Arby's, Burger King. There are other ones in there, Wendy's as well. And we're not starting with McDick's. So stay tuned as we try every single one. Starting with Burger King, that's where we're off to first. Ever since they dropped the McCrispy strips, they've had very mixed reviews. A lot of folks like them, a lot of folks definitely do not. The big question I've been trying to figure out is it because it's a nostalgia thing, so nothing's ever really gonna be the same because it's not what you had 10 years ago? Or is it objectively not the top? Regardless of how it's been perceived so far, it's a huge cultural moment, there's no denying that, but there are so many options now that I wanna see. The one that intrigues me the most is actually Arby's. Only been to Arby's a couple times in my life. My closest Arby's is about an hour away. Supposedly their wrap is the closest to the original snack wrap. For a lot of folks it's not the serious. I'm doing my job as a food journalist to see what's up. All right, there we go. First we've got the Burger King wrap. We are trying all three. Starting with the honey mustard. The chicken ratio is a little busted. I'm gonna scooch that up. It got a good honey mustard though. That's not bad. Not particularly warm. This one's the classic. Definitely gets super saucy with it. Sort of the same thing. Get a really small piece of chicken. Ooh. It's 100% more Caesar-y. Not terrible. I do like their chicken. I don't love it. Then we get the fiery one and it's just kind of all over the place. That does not make a good on-the-go eating experience. Not a lot of love put into this, I fear. Solid flavor. Spice coming in, that's probably like a 3 or 4 out of 10. So if you're going for spicy, it's decent. All right, so those are the BK ones. They get an absolute mess out of this car, dude. This is the perpetual problem with being a fast food reviewer.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right.
There's Dunkin'. Does Dunkin' have a snack wrap? I don't think so. That makes sense. They got the breakfast wraps. Cash Loans Vape Shops. Welcome to New Hampshire.
In 1,000 feet, use the right lane to turn right. You've arrived at your destination.
Popeyes, how can I help you?
Hey man, how many different wrap flavors do you have?
We have the classic, spicy, and honey mustard.
Cool, can I get all three?
All of the 3, blackened also.
Yes, please.
Total 6 wraps.
Could we actually do 3 of the classic non-blackened and then only 1 of the classic blackened, not the other 2?
Okay, anything else?
That is it.
All set, you can write on it.
Cool, thank you so much. I had no idea that there were gonna be 6 total, so we'll stick with the classics and 1 blackened to do it. Ooh, Popeyes are $3.99 a piece. So 4 wraps is 16 bucks plus tax. The issue is that I'm already influenced by the internet. A lot of folks have said this is the best, which really means at the end of the day, we've got a 50-50 shot when it comes to whether or not these specific ones are gonna be good. Particularly excited to try the blackened one. Also a little nervous because blackened items don't tend to sit in my white stomach very well. We got a bit of a drive, but we're also at a lot of fast food places, so if we need to stop, we will. That is 100% information that you didn't ask for. Here's our Popeyes. Let's lower the air conditioner. 4 wraps, man. 4 wraps. I'll say these are wrapped much nicer. Holy shit. Ratio alone, that looks fantastic. The tortilla is cool. I still have my seatbelt on, whatever. Let's give her a go. Solid, not a lot of sauce. JK. I like the taste of the BK one better, but the ratio on this is great. Which it should be, given the fact that it's the most expensive one. I'm gonna have leftovers for days. Here's their honey mustard. Again, it's kind of just spilling all over the place. I'm gonna go for the back corner. Here's my nasty ass bite. Both Burger King and Popeyes have really solid honey mustard. Oh, there are no napkins. We'll be really careful. All right, this is BC, so this is gonna be blackened chicken, which I'm low-key super excited for. That does honestly look divine. Dude. Okay. So far, that's winning. That is a perfect example as to why we try all of them, or at least most of them. Fire. And the last one is, this has got to be the spicy. And again, same general vibe. It tastes weird. Heat's there. Weird enough that I don't want to swallow it. Not being dramatic, kind of tastes off. Almost a little fishy. And I got super crazy food poisoning in December, ironically not from a fast food place, so yeah, we're not gonna swallow it. The blackened chicken was good though. Cool, so we're about to make a 45-minute trek up to Arby's. One of like 5 in New England. The closest one is like an hour from my house, like I said. Let's get it. I want you guys to see this real quick. We are straight up in the countryside right now. This is what it takes to get to an Arby's around here. Part of me has always loved cities and always loved living in cities. And the other part of me is like, I could live in the middle of nowhere, completely off the grid for the rest of my life and be completely content. All right, we are back with regular society. Our country road trip is over.
In 2.6 miles, turn right.
She's down there. It's actually with Brewster's too, man.
You've arrived at your destination.
I haven't had Brewster's in ages. There she is. Ooh, and they've got outdoor seating too. What an exciting development. Ranch barbecue and honey mustard on the value menu. Looks like $2.99. Good. I'm trying every snack wrap.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. You want a barbecue, honey mustard, and a ranch?
All 3 of them, brother.
Gotcha.
Thank you so much.
Anything else?
That is it. Just a bunch of napkins if you have them.
Gotcha. Was that for here to go?
That's to go.
To go? It's gonna be $9.73.
Have you had these before?
I tried the barbecue. It wasn't that bad. Yeah.
It seems like the general consensus that they're all just not bad. Just thanks, bro. We got the meats. Thank you, brother. Shit, this is like my 9th of the day. Got that R bag. All right. Here are Arby's wraps, like so. The outdoor seat is clutch. These guys are objectively out. Objectively, these are pretty small. Definitely the smallest we've had of the day. And again, it's the same price, $2.99. Prices are gonna vary depending on where you are. That's one thing to keep in mind. This looks like their classic ranch here. They do taste wicked close to the snack wrap, like the OG. I know we're trying to be as unbiased as possible. That's what people on the internet said. And I think the people on the internet are right. That level of ranchiness is really good. And my conspiracy theory now is that the chicken that they use inside of these things is actually, I know it's gross, is actually the same as the selects. And that's why they don't have the selects anymore. Supposedly, the whole thing behind that is that McDonald's didn't want the operational challenges of it. I guess it was hard to make the selects for the workers. And that's why McCrispy came to be, is because they were easier to make. But if Arby's has them, this is the honey mustard. Everybody's got the honey mustard, except McDonald's for some reason. And you can custom make it, but and again, my nasty bite. But I like how Arby's uses the full slice of cheese instead of like the shreds, which I think is unique for them as far as this equation goes. Barbecue seems to be their unique flavor. Yeah, you see how it's like that? A lot of people give Arby's shit, but that's not a bad wrap. I really like it with the barbecue. Taco Bell and Wendy's next, then McDonald's, then Sonic. Let's do it. How many wraps is that today? We just had 3 at Arby's. Granted, we're taking bites, not eating the whole thing. 3 at Arby's, 4 at Popeyes, that's 7. Another 3 at BK. So we're at 10 right now. So it turns out there's a Wendy's right next door to the Arby's. We're gonna do that one. It's mainly so I don't overeat. That way I have enough time between the meals. It's gonna take us about 40 minutes to get back. Do that, hit the Taco Bell. There's a lot of planning that goes into this.
Hello, can I help you today?
Hey man, how many, do you have only one of the wraps? The grilled chicken ranch wrap?
Yeah.
Okay, can I get that? Just one?
Anything else?
That is it.
$6.50 at the window.
Cool, thanks brother.
Welcome.
Thank fuck. Don't know if I had another 3 bites in me right now. Gotta do more damage on my gallon of water. I drink a gallon of water every day. When you consume this much sodium, you have to. I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are having a good time. If you made it this far, what are the types of food blogs you want to see? Let me know. Thanks, you too. Left or neutral. Here's our Wendy's. I hope there's a receipt in the bag because $6.50 would be crazy. Holy shit, dude. Or not. That's massive. It's a real foot and mouth moment. We need to see what the actual price of this is. Because still, it seems high. That's just straight up a burrito. Browse the menu. Yep, this is in the chicken nuggets and more. Okay. It is $5.99. $5.99. Granted that this thing is easily, holy shit, man. I mean, it's huge. For context, here's our Arby's one. Here's the Wendy's one. Double size and definitely proportionate. Even messy as hell. I'm not a fan. I love me some Wendy's, but this is like, the chicken's kind of mid. They are the only ones that offer grilled chicken, so if that speaks to you, that's like a bonus point. But I don't know, it's kind of just like thrown in there. It doesn't work. Hard to handle. The flavors don't really go. I mean, it's just like falling apart. I want to say props to them for like making it big, but I think they flew too close to the sun. Back in the bag. Why don't other brands do the grilled chicken? Like, why is nobody doing the grilled chicken? I'm pretty sure another one does. Not one in New England. That's the other problem, is like some of them we won't be able to get to. We're trying basically everything that's national. All right, so while we're back on the road here, there is one big question we need to ask. And that is, are wraps just overrated at this point? We've got a bunch to go, but the more I think about it, yeah, there's a nostalgic factor, but also we're talking about chicken inside a tortilla with some lettuce, cheese, and a little bit of sauce. And they're good as like a quick thing, but in general, are we just glazing the hell out of them as a concept? And maybe to you that's an obvious statement, but to me, I remember these things being like God tier. And now, the more we go through the day, the more I feel like disillusioned with the concept of like a chicken wrap. Go figure, man. I could be sick of them, but especially after the Wendy's one, man. Like the Popeyes one so far has been objectively really good. At least the blackened chicken. The Wendy's one is basically a participation trophy. It's like, yeah, we have it. It is food for thought, no pun intended. So it continues. We're at McDonald's. Next is Taco Bell. First, we gotta do McDonald's. Oh. There she is, the snack wrap. $2.99. Each for the OG. Ronald is pretty hype. So am I. We got the bag. I was attempting to eat it outside the car, but the sun was terrible. So here they are. Now, I do want to give them props for presentation because they look the best. There's a weird size difference going on there. Okay. Oh man, I signed up for this. Here is the McDonald's one. Bigger than the Arby's, really thick down there, for sure. I have tried. Oh, it's a bunny. What up, buddy? I know a lot of folks don't like this because of the McCrispy strips. That being said, we have had a ton of these today, and it is still better than a lot of what we've eaten. 100%. The ranch is fantastic. The strips are right. It's not the rubbery one. That is an issue that keeps on coming up with the McCrispy strips. I'm not saying that it's number one, but I'm saying that it is solid. That's the spicy one. There we go. Spicy McDonald's snack wrap. Ooh. I mean, that's definitely not bad. There is objectively nothing wrong with this. When it's a nice piece of chicken, the ratio is great. The flavor's there. The cheese is nice. I just don't get why people are upset. I feel like I'm being gaslit into thinking it's bad. What am I missing that everybody's hated? I don't know. I don't know. By the end of the day, we'll have tried every single one of these. Or at least like most of them that are national. The price is the same as everything else. So that's good, except for Popeyes. I think Sonic's is gonna be a little bit cheaper by like $1. It's not $1.29. Obviously, I wish it was $1.29. And the ranch one tastes exactly like I remember. The Arby's one was close. So off to Taco Bell next. Taco Bells are the most unique, I believe. There is a Dairy Queen across the street. They don't have the wraps. I think they discontinued them. Gotta bring them back, Dairy Queen. Now's the time. Oh, are they using the AI now? Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Taco Bell. Do you have a 4-digit code to earn rewards points?
Nope.
What would you like to order?
Can I get one crispy chicken burrito, spicy ranchero, and one avocado ranch?
Spicy ranchero crispy chicken burrito is not available. What would you like to order?
The avocado ranch crispy chicken burrito?
All right.
All right. Weird.
Sorry, would you like anything else?
That is it.
Would you like to add a drink to your order?
No, thank you.
Would you like any hot or mild sauce?
Negative.
Does the order look accurate on the screen?
Absolutely, you killed it.
All right. Please pull ahead.
Thank you. Hey, thanks. Oh, sorry. I'm like holding on to it with a death grip. Talking to real people, is that too much to ask? I say as I talk to a camera. You guys are real though. Probably. I hope. Thank you so much, you too. Alright, now we need to go find a parking lot to eat this. Now it's onto the taco bag. Or at least one of them. This is objectively thick. We're definitely in the Wendy's territory, but that doesn't count it out by any means. This is massive and it's hot. Like hot, hot. For $5. Ooh. I mean, with the cabbage, very salty. And you got 2 pieces of chicken in here. This feels very premium out of all of them. Yeah, man. I was already a fan of the Taco Bell nuggets. So this, that already uses the same chicken. It's pretty good. Hang on, suddenly I'm self-conscious that I ordered the wrong thing from Taco Bell. Is it the burrito or is it the taco? It's supposed to compete with the snack wrap. The crispy chicken taco is the single serve. The burrito is bigger. I can imagine the taste is gonna be wildly different. We'll go to Sonic, and then we'll go to another Taco Bell to get both of the tacos, or 3 of the tacos. They got a lot of the tacos. They have a spicy ranchero, a creamy chipotle, and an avocado ranch. So we need to try all 3. But it's looking good for Taco Bell so far. Let's do it. Come on. Let's get going. I will say, the temperature has come down just a little bit. It's like 75 now. There's a really, really beautiful breeze outside. Not to mention that it's golden hour. A lot worse ways you could spend a Sunday. We're just in a shit ton of traffic. You can't make this up. They all better be going to get the Sonic wrap. Otherwise, what's the point? $1.99. Oh, what a beautiful day, man. Nothing beats a good drive. It's basically like a mini road trip. I'm gonna calculate all the miles later in the back of like a Marriott. Past the hotel, and then the Sonic is over on our right.
Turn left.
There
Then
we go.
turn left.
I'm not even gonna lie, I've never done this before. The wraps have got to be somewhere on here. Where are the wraps? Now we're waiting for that.
What can I get for you?
Hey man, can I get the cheesy Baja wrap and the honey chipotle wrap?
Sorry, what was that?
The wraps you have, the 2 wraps?
We have the honey chipotle and the cheesy Baja chicken.
Yeah, I'll do both of those.
Both of those, 1 and 1?
Yep, please.
Alright, anything else I can get for you?
That is it, brother.
Alright, that'll be $4.26, thank you.
Cool, thank you. I need to get out of my car. Hold on. Alright. I think it just doesn't work. Let me know that I tried. Sonic wraps. $1.99. $4.26 is the total. Here are the Sonic ones. Blind bagging it, per the usual. That's how today's going. There we go. They put cheese sauce on this. It's pretty inventive. I'm almost wrapped out. Like, I can barely eat this. Not because it's anything against Sonic, but because I've had so many of these today. Salt ratio. Not mad about that. I don't know how I feel with the cheese sauce, but it's unique, so it's a win. I think that was the honey chipotle, or the cheesy Baja. I don't know. Here's a second. Again, good size. Oh, that's the honey chipotle. That's good. Yeah. Again, the chicken's there. And it's like in the full thing. I like the Sonic one. And the price is good. $1.99. Half the price of the Popeyes. So for 1 Popeyes wrap, you get 2. So this is round 2. If anything, we can agree that today is full of surprises. Oh, Sonic puts little peppermints. That's adorable, man. All right. I will put that in my mouth. Lovely. Okay, that only leaves Taco Bell. Like, the smaller ones. And then we're good. I don't have a Hardee's, I don't have a Jack in the Box. But I mean, we still got to 7, so... Whew. I'm not gonna eat another one of these for like 6 months. Okay. Let's hope this is it. Hey, can I get all 3 of your crispy chicken tacos?
What?
Or the crispy chicken tacos, whatever flavors you have for those?
How many?
Just 1 of each. The avocado ranch, 1 of the spicy ranchero. Yeah. Is there a creamy chipotle one as well?
We don't have chipotle right now.
That's okay. I'll stick with those 2. Thank you very much. Oh man, almost there. I feel like I took like a 6-hour flight. That's what this feels like right now. I am hot and sweaty, on the brink of being perpetually full, but it's been an exciting day. This has been a blast. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You too, Doug. last but certainly not least. Yeah, these are 100% more comparable because these guys are, what, like $3.19 each? You guys heard they didn't have the third one, creamy chipotle. So we have the avocado ranch again and the spicy ranchero. They're basically like snack wraps, pretty much the same size. Not as easy to eat, but like, the chicken's great. The avocado ranch is delightful. Great tang on it, okay? Last but certainly not least is the, what is this fiery? Spicy ranchero. Spicy ranchero. That's next. There it is. Ooh, a little bit of tomato action, some good heat. Let's cook them. Solid ratio. If they wrapped it up, it'd be a wrap. We've done it. That means we get to go make the ranking. Let's go do it. Okay, so we slept on it. Here's everything. And I got a haircut. In total, we tried something like 15 wraps. There were 4 at Popeyes, 3 at Burger King. Jeez, 1 at Wendy's. There are 3 per, tried 7 more or less, and some were like 15 of them. Here are my honest thoughts about who has the best snack wrap. Now keep in mind, there's the cat, that we can't have Hardee's or Jack in the Box, any of the other ones, because we don't have them here in Massachusetts. So so that automatically eliminates a couple of them, but generally the best ones you can find nationwide are, well, they'll be in the top. In 7th place is Wendy's. Why? Wendy does a lot of things well. The wrap wasn't particularly enjoyable. It felt like, I said, sort of just thrown in there. It felt like we gotta have this thing, so let's just put it on. I like how they're the only ones with grilled chicken. That's a plus. But it's not enough to put you in the top at all. Number 6, we've got BK. Now these wraps would be a lot better if they were put together nicely. The flavor is pretty decent, it just didn't hold up to the rest of them, and the way everything was kind of just thrown together in the bag, they were super messy, kind of an undesirable eating experience. And number 5, we're gonna put Arby's. The wraps themselves are good, they are the smallest, and when you're paying that price for something, I like how compact they are and how well put together they are, but again, like when it comes to the grand scheme of things, you got a lot of different options. The barbecue is good, but it just didn't go the extra mile. That's why Sonic is number 4. They're not necessarily the best wrap, but they are the cheapest, and they are pretty big. If price is a factor, go with these, but if it's not, there are plenty of other better options. Number 3 and number 2 were pretty hard to decide, and this is where it gets super controversial. In 3rd place, I am putting Popeyes. This is the one that a lot of people seem to like the best. For me, the OG chicken tender, whatever they offer in it, was very subpar. The blackened chicken was genuinely fantastic and could be the best of the list, but if you're going to do it, your whole lineup needs to be good. The blackened was great. The OGs weren't really on par with the rest of them. So if you're a Popeyes fan, I'd say, yeah, go with the blackened chicken. It's great. In 2nd place, I'm putting McDonald's. Good old McDicks. A lot of people are unhappy with these because they don't like the McCrispy strips, but for me, I went to a bunch of different McDonald's over the course of the week, and I had the same experience pretty much every time, and it was still one of the best wraps that I had, both in terms of flavor and in quality. And I know that McDonald's has an objective issue with the McCrispy strips where you get one that's very, very rubbery and tough, and I hope that they fix that, but in general, I think the flavor works great with the snack wrap. It does remind me very much of what I had when I was a kid, and I've bitten into it and had a great time every single time. That's why it gets 2nd place, which means that in 1st, we've got the Bell. Taco Bell's crispy chicken tacos don't even count as snack wraps necessarily, but they are competing because you've got that sort of tender in there. These things, bar none, in terms of both flavor and I guess quality. Something about them felt very premium, like they're just a cut above the rest. Between the cabbage, between the sauce, everything worked really well together, and I would definitely go back to get these as well. I would go back to get any of the top 3, but particularly McDonald's and Taco Bell. And Taco Bell just added another flavor. That was their Chipotle barbecue, I believe. That came out after we recorded this, or at least that. When we did the big taste test, that wasn't a thing, so we couldn't really throw it in the running. But Taco Bell won anyway, so there you go. So that's like 20 snack wraps. Let me know which ones you're vibing with the most, and again, these are just my opinions, so if you want to find out for yourself, the real thing to do is to go try them. I'll catch you guys in the next one.